Spirit Stick playoff second group, and the Farmington Scorpions making a house move. Everybody feeling the sting in that group as the Scorpions move on to the Spirit Stick finals. This is the Scorpions winning the Spirit Stick during the regular season. They are now in the Spirit Stick final where they will meet Cleveland. The Storm only has the stick left to celebrate after losing tonight. Welcome back. Pilot reporter Bob Martin and photographer Carrie Olson make another flyover, this time at the Battle of Valencia County. Photographer Robert Pugsley manning the ground camera. Los Lunas at the undefeated Belen Eagles, and once again, the remix.
Play hard to swing whistle. When the whistle blows, do all the right stuff. Help each other up, pat each other in the back, whatever you want to do.
Sky Ranger, again, doing business from the sky. Belen's first drive, and Dylan Barber handoff to Steven Contreras. Steve is gone. 7-0 Belen. The cannon fired off. Fans are loving it. Overflow crowd. Coach Lerma getting the orders out. Then Los Lunas trying to get some mo on their side. Chris Wisniewski hands off to Devontae Roy for a few yards. Nothing working. Back up to the air we go, and Chris Wisniewski dropping back. And he's picked off. Dante Berry getting an interception from the sky, and he's taking it back to the Hiles for 6, 14-0. Belen after the PAT. Los Lunas still not having any luck as we get back on the ground. Fourth down, snap low for Michael Pohl. He tries to get it off, but Belen, Samson Chavez blocked the punt. Belen gets the ball on the 1-yard line. First play after the block punt, and it's Steven Contreras up the gut. In for the score, 21-0. This one's getting ugly. Belen Eagles trying to show everybody that they were in that Class 4A championship game last year. Then Barber hands off again to Contreras, and he plows in for another touchdown. Belen goes on to win it in the third quarter. Mercy rule. 54-0 is actually the final. It was 42-0 at the half.
This is probably the best we've looked all year, and look well offensively, defensive kicking game, so we just got to continue playing well.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Once again, Belen wins it 54-0, 42-0 at the half over the Los Lunas Tigers. It's been a tough week for the Valencia Jaguars. An off-the-field incident has left the team shorthanded as players are sitting out for punishment. That's going to make it already tough task a little more difficult. Lawrence Gilligan is back to explain.
The two-time defending champions of Class 4A, the Goddard Rockets, tomorrow down in Roswell in the Wool Bowl. The team is still going in with... The Jaguars are still excited about winning their first playoff game ever last week against Moriarty.
I've never been around a team where so many guys played their best game all at once, and I think they were hungry for that, and it showed.
We were just fired up, and Coach put us in the right positions, so we just did what he told us, and it worked out.
I think they're highly focused. You know, we've has started well and played some tough teams and found a few things about ourselves, and I think we played probably our best game last week, so got a little momentum going into this one, and look forward to the challenge of playing such a great program like Goddard.
It's a big thing for us, you know. It's a big thing for the program. It just feels great to have that first playoff victory, and it's great to start a tradition like that. And Goddard's a tough team, and it's an honor to go over there and play them.
Goddard's awfully good football team. You know, we can't have any turnovers. We got to hope we can force a few of theirs, and really just playing hard because they play so hard and they're so well coached, and just give all-out effort and hope we get a few breaks come our way.
We're pumped up. We just want to go in there and spoil it, you know. #1 team, why wouldn't you be pumped up? It's going to be fun.
We know from watching them that if you don't stop their run, they're not going to do anything else. They'll run it right down your throat.
It'd be the biggest win in probably Mexico history. The new school come in and beat a powerhouse like that, it'd just be a big deal to the community and probably the whole state.
And there you have it, Van. Tomorrow's game between Valencia and Goddard has a 1 p.m. start down in Roswell. Don't ask me to pick a 4A champion, though. I'm holding out a little longer on that one. Van, back to you.
Okay, Lawrence, you're off the hook. The other two 4A games being played tomorrow, Farmington at Artesian, St. Pius at Aztec, and Kyle Henderson from NewMexicoPreps.com is back to talk more about those games and the 4A picture. Who you got?
You know what? Goddard Rockets obviously hosting the Valencia Jaguars. You know, here you see them right here. They're just, you know, riding a 16-17 game winning streak since last year, led by David Anaya, who you're going to see right here. He's rushed for almost 2,200 yards on the season. Ryan Green, their quarterback. I like Goddard tomorrow.
Okay, and what about the other Aztec and St. Pius? What do you see there?
You know what? Aztec is they're 10-0. They're unbeaten. They're they're somewhat untested on the season. They beat St. Pius early in the year, 63-28. I like the Tigers.
And okay, and the other one, Artesia Farmington.
Artesia Farmington, gotta like Artesia. You know, Farmington making that 460. Whatever mile trip down to Artesia, the Bulldog Bowl. Teams don't fare well when they make the trip down to the Bulldog Bowl on Saturday. I like Artesia.
Okay, Kyle, thanks a lot. Don't go anywhere now.
I'll stay here.
It's time for you, the viewer, to participate with us online. Lawrence is back. And Lawrence, what's going on in the chat room?
Well, Goddard and Valencia seem to be the hot topics tonight. Jagdad said Valencia has the run game, but Goddard has the power. His prediction, 28-14. Some Berlin Eagle fans disagree. Eagles 10 thinks that Valencia will not even score tomorrow and thinks Goddard will score more than just 28. Berlin Eagles predicts the score to be 44-28 Goddard. Jagdad thinks that Goddard could go up against any 4A team in the nation. Eagles 10 thinks that the mercy rule will need to be enforced by Goddard in that game tomorrow. Ouch. Don't forget, you can send us your photos and videos to sports@krqe.com every week. Join the live chat next Friday starting at 9 p.m. Back to you, Van.
Wow. A lot of predictions on that chat line. More football is on the way. We need to step aside for just a minute. The Academy hope to keep their perfect season as the runner-up of Class AAA comes to the Duke City. First, check out our cheerleaders of the week.